and welcome to another video about the college life. So what I got planned for today is basically I want to talk about a group of friends that we have. I don't know about any of you college goers or anyone in general, but you have that group of friends, right? And let me just tell you, things get weird. First off, let me tell you how this group started. It started off with my roommate and I wanting to play D&D together. We eventually got a group and we're like, hey, we're going to play D&D. We played one time and then the group kind of dispersed. They weren't really like super interested. But from that group, we gained another guy who was very interested. And then from those three of us, we made our own D&D campaign and we were able to play around. It was pretty awesome. But upon finishing my campaign, so I actually played, I was the DM for one campaign, and I was actually able to finish it with the other group that kind of dispersed after one or two meetings. It was two, it was more like two. We finished the campaign, it was really small. But from that, we wanted to do another campaign, but some people were like, man. Then, so the three of us started. Then we got another chick, and another chick, and then one of the guys' cousins, actually two of the guys' cousins, although one of them kind of never came back, but one of the guys' cousins, and then, well, yeah, so the five of us, it was the five of us for a long time. One of them off and on, she was really busy, but five of us, and that kind of came our group. Then this guy who we hosted the D&D at his house, he ended up doing game nights and things like that, and the more people got involved, more people, and then we ended up having a group about 6 to 7 people depending on the day. This was either playing Super Smash Bros, this was playing like board games and things like that, this was watching movies, this was anything. And then so this group is like the basis of all the college activities besides the ones that I have in my community of being a part of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. But here's the thing, this group is epic. So one night, I just have to tell you about what happened one night. We were gonna play D&D, right? But ends up being just a Super Smash Bros. Ended up having 7 people there. Earlier more, but they weren't like super part of the group. But anyways, so like 7 people there, pretty lit, pretty good time. And later we kind of got tired of playing Super Smash Bros. Play it for a bit, we're like, let's go do s'mores. So we ended up creepily walking at and this wasn't super late, but looked super late. It was like dark at night, so it was like 10 p.m. right? And then so 10 p.m. we're like running around outside. We're college kids. We're like 20 and older. Like, okay, you guys could act a little bit more adultish, but no, our group does not. And so we were very childish and running around like weirdos, honestly. I wish I could show you, but I can't. I don't know if I could do it in the small room. But anyways, it was really an interesting time. It was really fun. So we got eventually to the person's house, doing our weird, creepy things, and just being weird, honestly. Running around, screaming, making noises, basically acting like wolves and stuff like in the night or whatever. Like, it was just, we were just being weird. Ended up getting there. We made a fire. We actually had like s'mores and Starburst. If you've ever tried Starburst on the fire, it's gosh darn fire. Get it? Anyways, the funny thing about this little thing, she was showing me, the girl who owned the house, she was showing me her longboard, and they were also like playing around with soccer ball. Like, it was kind of just random, everything going down. One of the girls ended up reading our like future from our palms of our hands. Like, it was getting kind of whack, but it was pretty cool. At the end, the girl who owns the house that we went to, she pulled out a Care Bear sprinkler, a 5 foot tall, basically body Care Bear. Like, I'm 5'4". This thing was 5 foot. I was supposed to be same height as me. And awkwardly, I grabbed it from behind because it has like sprinklers in the hands and in the head, so I had to like aim it, but I was behind it, and they said it looked very interesting. So, but it was a good time, and it was just really random things like that. It was just the thing you need to find in college. I feel like one of the biggest things, besides like your food, your housing, your schooling, kind of like those essentials. I would even argue is the more essential thing is just a friend group, to be able to be yourself, be weird, and to do random crap that you don't plan on doing anywhere else. So yeah, ended up going back as well after this, by the way, and playing a few more games and then heading off. So very chill. But there's just the randomest things that we were doing, the noises we were making, the screams. We were just being basically saying like all the Mario stuff as we were playing on Mario Galaxy maps in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That's what it was. Yeah, and just getting louder and louder. It was crazy, but it was a lot of good fun. So that is about the thing I wanted to rant about today. Is just getting your friend group, getting that people up together, and making sure you can find a space where you can be yourself and random and weird if you need to be, right? Leave any interesting stories you have behind. And I just want to like one thing though. This is official These Years Young merchandise. That's just like a little thing I like to call myself, These Years Young, because my last name is Young, so it's just like, whoa, cool beans. And yeah, just being young forever, being kids, even though I am 21 now or whatever, being a kid is important for me. And maybe I shouldn't have said my actual age, but hey, you know what? Great.